In this one video, I'm going to be showing you exactly how you can dominate the London session and make so much profits and pass every single one of your current funded accounts. So let's just get straight into the video. You can see the strategy that I have right here, and this is the one that will be carrying you all the way to passing your funded account, okay? So it works on NAS 100, Euro USD, GBP USD, Gold, and S&P 500, okay? I'm going to be using it on Euro USD today, so make sure you're listening carefully. You need to make sure you trade within the 5-minute time frame on a 7 to 11 London kill zone, okay? So to find out the kill zone, you just need to mark out on the London session from 7 until 11 right here, okay? This is how simple it is, okay? So once you've actually marked this out, then you can go ahead and play price forward, okay? One tick, okay? So you can see now we need to identify if price sweeps Asia sessions buy side or sell side liquidity, then we look for reversal opportunities, okay? This is all we need to do. So we can see that Asia sessions is here right now. This is the highs of Asian session, and this is the lows right here, okay? And we need to see which side is actually getting swept first so we could trade the opposite direction. And if you don't believe me that this actually works, you can see the results that my students been getting from this exact strategy. You can see here, Virgil has been getting so much results, and you can see another one of my students actually passed one of their phases and their funded accounts, okay? This works so well, and you can see there's more and more results from this, right? But you can see that works so well. And now all I need to do is play price forward and see which side actually gets swept first. Play this, and you can see there we have the lows of Asia session has just been swept, okay? So now what we need to do now is we need to go back on this and find a market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick, and then we mark out the high probability fair value gap and execute the trade on it, okay? This is all we need to do. But just before that, I can guarantee you that you become profitable within the first month of actually joining the Forex family, because I will personally teach you how to become funded and pass all of your accounts, okay? Once you purchase, you get access to my Discord and my secret trading strategy, which is better than this one I'm showing you right now, and you get a full course of actually what I teach, included videos and files, PDF files of different strategies, okay? And we do weekly calls, and we also do live trading. This is where most of the value is, okay? Make sure you don't miss out on this. Price increases to $99 tomorrow, and make sure you actually go click the link in the description and get this. But anyway, let's just play price forward now. You can see what we're looking for now is actually a market structure shift, okay? So we can see that the most recent highs have been just made right here. So this is what we need to be taken out, okay? This high right here. So now we're going to play price forward, and once this is actually taken out, we can actually look for the fair value gap. And you can see right here that price is just taking it out. This is the market structure shift we're going to be marking right here. Market structure shift. Okay, so now what do we need to do? Now we need to mark out the high probability fair value gap and execute on that, okay? So we need to just now play price forward again, and we can see we have a little fair value gap here. You might be asking, oh, where is it? You can see it right here. It's very small, but it still works, okay? So if I come like this and drag this all the way out, all right? All we need to do now is actually enter a long off of this position right here, placing our stop loss just below the first candle of the FEG, anywhere around here, and placing our take profit at least a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. You can see that it kind of lines up with the Asian sessions highs right here, but we're not going to be just aiming for that. We're going to be aiming for more than that, okay? So now all I need to do is play price forward, and you're going to see exactly how this trade runs and how it is going to actually smash take profit just like that, okay? You can see exactly how it just smash take profit, and this is such a simple strategy, but it works so well. Okay, let's go to the next example now, and make sure you listen carefully. Now that I'm on a different example, make sure you listen very carefully, because this one is actually more complicated than the last one, but we're going to be following the exact same rules, okay? So we're going to be trading within a 7 to 11 London kill zone. All we need to do is mark out with the vertical line my 7 o'clock and my 11 o'clock, okay? This is all we need to do for now. So once we mark this out, all we need to do is identify if price sweeps Asia sessions buy side or sell side liquidity. Then we look for the reversal opportunities. So we're going to be marking this out with my trend line. This is the highs right here of Asian session, and these are the lows right here, okay? This is the low of Asian session. Okay, so whichever side gets swept, we're going to be taking the trade towards the opposite direction. So now all I need to do is play price forward, see which side actually is getting swept first. We can see it's going towards the downside. So now if I play price forward, you can see it's just swept all the way downside right here. So I can mark this out as swept. All right, so now the lows have been swept. All we need to do now is find a market structure shift and actually execute on the fair value gap, okay? So this is the most recent high right here, because the candle before it and the candle after it did not actually go above it, which makes this the most recent fractional high. Play price forward. we can see that an engulfing stick has just taken that out. And if we play price forward one more time, we're going to see an FEG being formed. Okay, so this is the FEG right here. What we need to do is mark this out. Okay, now what we need to do is enter off of this, just like this, making our stop loss just below the first candle of the FEG, and our take profit at least a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Now you can see that price actually re-entered this area. It actually entered again, and now it's going to be going towards the upside and all the way towards the upside. Okay, you can see it's going, and there you go, it just smashed take profit. Okay, you can see it's just one single candle that went in, and it actually went all the way up after that. So it's very, very, very high probability trade, and this works so well. Make sure you're using it. Now I'm going to be showing you the last example, but this one's going to be very, very, very complex. So make sure you're listening carefully to get the maximum amount of value. Now I'm on the last example. This is going to be very, very hard. Make sure you listen carefully. And now I'm going to be following the exact same rules. We're going to be carrying on from here because you already know what to do from the first 2 points. Okay, so you need to identify if price sweeps Asian sessions buy side or sell side liquidity. So what I need to do now is mark out the Asian sessions sell side liquidity right here, and mark out the Asian sessions buy side liquidity, which is right here. Okay, and my time frame is going to be from 7 anywhere around here until 11. Okay, we're gonna 11 is right here. All right, so that's gonna be my trading time. That's gonna be my London kill zone. And now all I need to do is place right forward. You can see that price has just swept the lows straight away right here. So we're gonna be aiming to take the trade towards the upside. Okay, so now what do we need to do is actually find out a market structure shift within the market. Play price backwards one time. You're going to see that this is actually the most recent high right here, right there. Okay, it's the most recent high, and now we're going to be waiting until this gets swept. Okay, play price forward. You can see that it's just been swept fully, and we can mark this actually as our market structure shift and taking the trade towards the upside. Okay, that's our market structure shift. And now what we need to do is actually identify the fair value gap, and we can see a fair value gap right here. Going to be marking it out, and all we need to do is place a position, a long position, and placing our stop loss just below the first candle of the FEG right here, and placing take profit at least a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. So this is going to be a perfect trade. And if I play price forward, you can see that it's re-entered into this area, and now it's going all the way up, and it just smashed take profit. This strategy works so well, and I don't know how many people that don't actually use this, which means if you use it, you will make lots of profits, and you can pass accounts just like one of my students right here, and he passes FTMO challenge. Okay, so you can make so much profits, and you can see this is a day where I made 500 just by using this one strategy. All right, make sure you actually join the Forex family, and I will actually make you profitable and make you your first $1,000 with me. Okay, so that's gonna be the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.